Hi everybody, Cindy Allers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. I welcome you. Today's date is Monday, September 11th, 2023. I'm located in the central part of Wisconsin. I hopped on a couple minutes early so I could get everything set up and wait for you all to join me. And there's our first person just hopped on. I'm so happy to see you. And let's see, I gotta find myself on my Kindle. There's so much to do when I'm getting ready. Oh, let's see, right there it should be. And we got another, there's Denise. That's whose picture that was. So nice to see you, Denise. You're early tonight. You knew I'd be early tonight. But I had so much to do to get ready, and we have so much to talk about that I thought, well, people that are late are late. There's Kay Wire and Debbie Vine. So happy to see you. Welcome. Yes, now I'll get me on my laptop so that we're all set. And I should know that next person that just hopped on when you go on, Karen Halterman. Nice to see you too. It's been a while, right? When I took Labor Day off last week, and so I haven't been here like forever. I so enjoy it. Well, thank you, Denise. That's so nice of you to say. I appreciate it. I actually enjoy it too. Didn't always, but I've persevered and it's worked out pretty good. I think this is about 2.5 years that I've been doing this. So tonight's feature stamp set is Autumn Leaves and the coordinating dies, which we can find in the new catalog. So we'll be able to, I can actually show you the inside now. There's Lori Hall, nice to see you, and Sherry Martin, nice to see you. Boy, I'm getting glare. I guess that's okay. It is what it is. So yeah, like I said, we have so much to talk about. Things that are happening in the Stampin' Up world is that World Card Making Day is coming up October 7th. It's a free Stampin' Up event. All you have to do is go to my store and it'll be one of the featured items scrolling across the top. There's Linda Hodge. Nice to see you, Linda. It's a free event that Stampin' Up sponsors, and they will stamp with you. So that's kind of fun. You can read up all about it there. And there's my friend Jan. Nice to see you too. We also have, for Paper Pumpkin, the Christmas Everywhere kit, which is 9 cards to get you all into the Christmas spirit. The autumn paper just came back. Thank you for telling me. I have checked 3 times today, Denise, and it hasn't been in. So I thought it said the week of. I had to even reread it because it said the week of September 11th. And I thought, man, when's it coming back? I have people that want it, need it. There's Tracy's Krantz. Hi, Tracy. Nice to see you. So glad you could make it. We have a new Designer Series paper release that came out last week. It's called Traditions of St. Nick and Shining Christmas. They were going to use that for the second celebration, but since we only had one, they're offering it at a reduced rate. Okay, I just want to go and let you know, I'll let you know more than once, but next week on Monday, September 18th, I will not have a live. Jim and I are going on vacation to Branson, Missouri, and we're looking forward to it. We're gone 5 days, and it's a bus trip. And we're really starting to enjoy these bus trips because we don't have to drive. That's really like that a lot. You started checking at 3:30, and it's only within the last half hour. Well, as soon as I get done here, I'll be putting my order in. Thank you for letting me know. Andy update, she's busy at school, and she's bear hunting. She hasn't had any luck, but they think their luck is starting to change because they did see a bear. It was too far away for her to shoot, but she did see something, so that made it all worthwhile. Okay, now I want to show you. I have so much to show you. It's just unbelievable. We have door prizes. We'll do the door prizes first. Okay, 4 comments. And while she's on, I haven't seen if everybody is. No, not yet. When should we expect the paper share? That's a good question, Linda. The paper share, I haven't even gotten it yet. That's how slow. I ordered it last Thursday. So, no, it's not. I don't even have it yet. So, but I'll send you an email about that. There isn't a second paper share, only the first one. Okay. 4 comments. We had a lot of nice comments on the last Facebook Live I did. And I have these beautiful blue sequins, and I'm going to send them out to Kay Wire. She lives in Wisconsin, and Kay, these will be coming to you. So congratulations. And for sharing, and she's always a good one to share, these are going to go to Patty Weed from New York. So Patty, you got some pink sequins coming your way. So blue ones for Kay, pink ones for Patty. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. Yeah, so, okay, let's see, anything else I gotta tell you from my piece of paper? No. Okay, so let's flip that camera around because I want to get going. I want you to hear everything that I have. I have cards to share. I have lots. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. There we go. Let me flip it down. I'll just put it up a little bit. I think that'll work. And move it in. There we go. You're so welcome, Kay. First things first, I have August stamp of the month, which was the cottage wreaths. I have a kit that the person that originally ordered it wasn't able to take it. So if you're interested, I'll show you in just a second. I've used most of my cards. They're great. This kit is $27. No, this is just the cards. So just the cards is $5 plus shipping. So another $5. So for $10, you get a 4-card kit using the cottage wreaths. If you didn't have the cottage wreaths, we could order it for you, and then it would be $25. So we have this one, which uses Lost Lagoon and Berry Burst Layer. Those 2 colors go together so good. And we have another one that's using Pebbled Path Base and Old Olive and a Misty Moonlight Layer. That turned out so nice. We have a Halloween one that says Boo. And last, we have the Christmas one. So it's an extra kit. If this is something you're interested in just the cards, if you happen to own it, for $10, I will send it to you. If you don't own it and would like to order it, I can take care of that for you too. Okay, I will put these back. Come on. There we go. Now, for cards I received this beautiful card from Sherry Martin. Isn't this pretty? She sent me this thank you card when she won a door prize. I was just reading Lori Hall's message. Well, once you make the beautiful cards, if you feel you need another one, Lori, I have one for sale. We got, hi Rita, nice to see you. This came from Sherry Martin. I got this beautiful card from Lori Hall. Isn't that pretty? That really knocks it out of the park. And I got this beautiful thank you card, which it's a fancy fold. I got that from my upline, Kelly Atchison. So those are the 3 cards I got this week. So, yeah. And make sure, I haven't mentioned it, but make sure you say hi and get in on the door prizes because it's a great thing. Last week was our technique class. Now, this class was so much fun. It was camouflage. And we had done this, this class has been getting together for 13 years. So it's hard to come up with something new. And we had done this one in 2017. This one is, of course, a masculine birthday. We used Cajun Craze, winter wild wheat, and old olive. Cajun Craze to make this beautiful card for a man. And if you live in Wisconsin, it fits in perfectly. Talk. Then we made this one, and this one was so unique. We used different part of the card. We inked up using crushed curry and pumpkin pie. The other one was Cajun Craze and pumpkin pie. We used one piece of paper like this and inked it up, and then we cut it out with the dies from the autumn leaves. So it looked like real leaves. I thought that was really, I thought that was quite clever on my part. Then we had this fancy fold, and it's called a pop-up gatefold. So this is the front, and then when you open it, it's like this, but then it pops, it pops up. So it's like that. If it's in a regular envelope, here's the back side. Here it is again. Everybody loved making this card, and I got the idea from my upline, Kelly. So, yeah, I just had to show you those. Tomorrow night is our Christmas card class. Our September Christmas card class is tomorrow night. They're still available as a to-go class. This card was going to be out, but I found some more vellum, and now that's back in. Here's the next card. We do have 2 that have sold out. We have the Trucking Along. We have my Christmas present card. We have this really pretty Christmas classic, Deck the Halls. I like this one. I love the paper. We have this very popular card. It uses the Night Divine. Quite simple. Turned out great. Very popular. So because the sleigh and mittens have sold out, I was able to get 2 new ones. So here's a new one that you'll be able to order. Well, if you got the September to go now, you could order it, or in October. This Berry Christmas. This one, quite simple but pretty. It uses the sparkling snowflakes and these really cool sparkle dots. I love it. And this one, I just made this one today. This one is, if you think it's pretty now, you should see it in person. It's very pretty. Hi, Sandy. Nice that you could join us. It looks darker on the camera than in real person. It's not this dark. It just turned out with misty moonlight, night of navy layer, and then white. Real simple. It uses the Oh Holy Night Designer Series paper. Oh, you certainly can, Jan. I always like to share. So if you want a class to go, these are the cards that are available. And for all the ladies that signed up for the in-person class, I thank you so much and I appreciate you. I'll see you all tomorrow night. I think there's about 9 of us, which is so cool. And they are pretty, Denise. Yes. Okay, and they'll be on my blog soon. If you haven't signed up for my blog, do so. Then you won't miss a thing. But they are on my blog. Now, the kit class is right here. That will be the Tuesday after I get back from vacation. Yes, I have been busy. I am working ahead, as you can tell. This card turned out so neat. I love it. This is the number 1 card that you can get for your class to go. Here's the number 2 card using the earthen textures. I thought this one turned out nice. I had to kind of copy the card that Andy made. Here's our Halloween happiness. And I happen to have the coveted glow-in-the-dark embellishments. They should be back soon. I just came on and I caught you live, North Dakota. Well, welcome, Cindy. I'm so glad to see you. We have this really pretty wedding card. I realize I don't do very many wedding cards. Maybe I'm at the age where I don't get invited to a lot of weddings, but you still have to throw some in. I thought this turned out so pretty. Love the colors. And how many times do I do a happy anniversary? Not very often. So here's our happy anniversary. This is a great way to use up those little narrow strips of designer series paper. You don't have a full sheet anymore, but you got lots of strips. That's what this is. And we have this one. Just nice and simple stamping. That's that one. And our sympathy card is this one with deepest sympathy. I thought it's nice and simple. Again, uses up those pieces of designer series paper. So these are the September class to go or kit class. So if you haven't made your choice, that post might have came out, I think it comes out tomorrow. Like I said, I'm working ahead, but getting ready for vacation, right? So, okay, so that's those. I want to put them in their bag because I want to make sure I take them to the Christmas card class tomorrow night. Okay, so tonight we have autumn leaves. We have the autumn leaves dies. And we have the beautiful All About Autumn Designer Series paper. Yes, I have a full pack. And we'll be using these, of course, in the kit class. We're going to use them tonight. This is very popular. I love making fall cards. Well, maybe because fall is my favorite time of year, right? So that's this. Okay, let me get my packet and let me get all set up. We are using crushed curry tonight. We are using copper clay. And I'm sure this fall, copper clay is going to be very popular with me, for sure. It just seems to be my go-to color this year. And, yeah. Okay, so let's put these aside. We are using a copper clay base. It is our regular 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. So it's going to be an up and down card this week. Okay, and then I used a piece of the backside of one of the All About Autumn Designer Series paper. That will be our layer. I'm not ready to put that on yet, but it's going to go right here. Okay? All right. Then we'll have a very vanilla on the inside and to stamp some leaves on. I'll put that there. First of all, I have a 2 by 5.5 strip of the autumn leaves and a 2 and oh, let's see. This is a 2. I think it's 2. Yep, 2. Then this is 2 1/8 by 5.5. So we're gonna go and this is pretty too, isn't it? Just such pretty paper. I'm so glad to find out that it's back in, so I can go on tonight and order it for my class ladies. There we go. I mean, it doesn't really show much, but I needed it. And we gotta have scissors. We're gonna cut this part out. All right. Now, put this aside. Now we're going to go and put this right here. Just a very simple layout. And that will go right like so. Fall is my favorite time of year. Oh, yes, Cindy. I've been waiting for fall all summer. I love fall. Looking forward to vacation, but after vacation, we'll be spending a lot of time outdoors. And even like today, no humidity. It's just great. I love it. Okay, so got this. All right, now I will get my paper piercing pad. And I want to, oh no, I'm going to take my very vanilla, and I'm looking, don't you just hate it when you lose something on your desk? You're looking all over the place for it, and then you look down and, oh yeah, there it is, right in front of me. So what? We're going to go and take our copper clay and ink up our maple leaf. And this, we're going to cut these out with the autumn leaves dyes. It seems very dark, I know, but it lightens up as it dries. So that's a good thing. And then we're going to go and cover this. And I will get out Well, hi, Courtney. So nice to see you. You haven't missed too much. Just news and the fact that I won't be on next Monday. Jim and I are going on vacation. Showed off the Christmas card class cards for September and October. Better wash this one off too. Okay, so now I'm going to put that right here. Let me cover this up. And we're going to use the dies to cut these out. And they're just about perfect. And there's also, okay, so we're going to cut them out. And of course, I have them all cut out for us. Just a nice way to get things done. We're going to go and I went and cut this out for our tag. And that is also in the Autumn Leaves dies. They're including more tags. I like that. I'll put that over here so I don't lose it. This over here. I get my copper clay out. And I want to go and stamp I Am Thankful. Turned out perfect. And I'll just put that aside and bring my card base back in here. And I will go, and this one's going to go right here. So I have to have some dimensionals. Oh, you're glad I pre-cut, Courtney. Well, I just, we all know how to use the cutting machine, and when I show you what the die looks like and how we line it up, I thought, let's just get this done. Because really, basically, you want to see the card. So this one's going to go right there. But let's take our other one, our crushed curry leaves. Let us put our dimensionals. I have to. And I still cut my dimensionals in half. I know a lot of demonstrators want you to buy lots. I'm not like that. I'm more economical, I guess. And I've always done it this way. Because, well, in this day and age, you have to make it all last. Okay, so we got this all ready. We're going to go and remove our backing. And let's see, did everybody have a nice weekend? We did. Friday, Jim and I have been trying to go fishing, like, for the last 2 weeks. Well, last Friday, we finally got to go fishing. And we caught some nice crappies. So that's what we're having tonight is fresh fish. And I can't wait because I love that. And we're going to put this one like right here. And then we're going to put our I Am Thankful like right there. Okay, so now let's keep going. Get my bow tie out and my copper metallic ribbon. We'll cut a piece and we're gonna go and tie a very pretty bow. This ribbon is available in the new mini catalog, it comes with burlap ribbon. So it's a two thing. Okay. I like my bow tie because I can't tie a bow to save myself. Okay. Yes, Kay, you know what I'm talking about. My favorite fish is panfish. We even have restaurants in this part of Wisconsin that have bluegills and crappies on the menu. I love it. Okay, now I want, my glue dots. You use a bow tie also, right, Cindy? It's about the only way I can. Otherwise, I would be doing cheater's knots because this bow isn't as good as it could be. Kinda didn't turn out well, but it's okay. We'll make it work. There, it looks just fine. If I don't tell anybody, nobody will know it's not perfect, right? Okay, so now I want to add one of these beautiful copper dots. They are so pretty. I'm going to use a medium one and put that right here. Yeah. Okay. We got to do the inside. Beautiful autumn card. It is. And, you know, there's so much to be thankful for these days that I thought, why not? So, I got my ins for the verse all ready to go. I obviously have used my copper clay ink pad a lot because it's at the right perfect consistency. It's not too much. Yes, they are, Cindy. They are little fighters. Sandy, where did I get my bow maker? One of my stamping ladies gave it to me. But I don't know why a person couldn't go. And I think you can buy these things like at Menards. And then just have somebody drill 6 holes. And they are in the middle. So they're an inch. These two are an inch apart. The second hole is 2 inches apart. And the third hole, this one and that one, they're 3 inches apart. That's all it is. It's quite simple. But this is kind of like, you know, I've seen these someplace, I think Menards, and you could go, she has a friend that makes them, Lori, so I don't know about that part. Oh, let's see, what was I doing now? Oh, I gotta have my paper piercing so I don't want to take a chance. Usually words I can stamp, but not something solid. And that's what that's going to be. So we got today and every day. Teaches us that change can be beautiful because the leaves are changing. And maybe, see, I am thankful today and every day. We're going to put that right on the inside. Christine Martin, or Bertram, also sells them. Well, there you go. I don't think it would be that hard to make one, Sandy. It's 3, you start with the holes being 3 inches apart, then 2 inches apart, and then 1 inch apart. I know a lot of different people are making them, so you just have to get him to make you a base, and there you'll have it. Okay, so there's our card. There's the inside. Wow, I can't believe I zipped through that one like lickety-split, huh? And here's the front. It turned out so nice where the leaves complement the card. They don't overpower it. I like that. It's not all about the designer series paper either. So yeah, here's the outside and here's the inside. Okay, well, remember next week, everybody, I won't be available. I do have a lot of posts ready to go. I will be monitoring my business Facebook page. If you want to send me a message or anything, I might be able to help and answer it. So yeah, thank you, Cindy Howard. That is so nice. Have a good time. Don't worry about us. Thank you, Lori, and thank you, everybody. I'll see you in 2 weeks on the 25th of September. Holy cats, right? Okay. Have a great rest of the week, everybody. Thank you.